today we're moving on. We've got a new place to go to, Inlay Lake, so we're heading up there this evening. Before that though, we've got a whole day of heading around Yangon again. We're looking to catch a train that sort of circumnavigates the whole city. Hopefully we'll get really good views looking back in on it, get to explore a bit more, and get on and off as you want, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to know about today. Sorry, so sorry about yesterday. I felt really sick. I think it was just like the changing climate, the changing altitude, like changing food. All of it just sort of built up a little bit. I didn't feel so good. Today is the start, properly now, of my Myanmar adventure. Let's go. Why am I waiting for you? What are you doing?
No, I'm waiting for you. So hot. Too many stuffs on it to get rid of some.
Today we're going to try and catch the bus.
Yay.
We've not managed it yet. We keep just seeing a taxi.
We're lazy tourists.
We are being lazy tourists. So we're really going to try and catch the bus. The thing is, the taxis are actually really cheap. Like, they're crazy cheap. Sometimes a 30-minute journey is like €2. €2 for 30 minutes in a taxi. Today we're definitely going to try and catch the bus. Definitely. Try. Try though is the main word in that sentence. We're going to try and catch the bus. I can't guarantee anything at all because we're useless. Right, let's get the train. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Crossing the road here is a whole lot different to crossing the road anywhere else. It's like being back in Europe and crossing the road. You'll get killed if you're not careful. So we're just waiting for the bus here?
Yeah.
Is this how buses normally work?
I think so.
I think so.
You just wait.
I don't really get the bus back in England. I live too far away from one. Alice, you don't know where this bus is going, do you? You're just hoping that.
No, you're just stressed. You're anxious.
It's a very small bus. Mingalaba! There's not a lot of headroom. It's very cheap though, but... Look how small you are!
I have the perfect size.
Just jumped on a random bus. We didn't wait for the bus number. We just decided we'd jump on this one and see if it got us to the right place. It keeps shouting Sule, and we're looking to get to the Sule Pagoda, so it might be the right thing. They are super small and super hot. Like, I get bump in my head when I was stood up. I'm almost touching the roof now and I'm sat down. Wow, they are hot as well. Apparently though, when we get to Inlay Lake later today, it's supposed to really cool down a lot. What a country though. Everyone's so happy, they're smiling, they're friendly. I love it here. I cannot begin to express how friendly the people are here. It's amazing. When you said an old train for 3 hours, I was kind of expecting like... Oh god. We're on the train. I'm not 100% sure where we're going on this train. We're just sort of like pootling along a little bit. It's uncomfortable but pleasant. It's a nice sort of speed. Rocky forthy and back, you know, the sort of train feeling. I'm hoping we're going to see some countryside soon. We're on here for 3 hours, so hopefully some good views to come. I'm finding this is actually a really nice way to like ease myself into it because we're sat on the train here and we're just nibbling away on the food they bring on and having a look at the countryside, and the sort of the second half out, the way we've come, is really, really pleasant. The first half was a bit average, but this is quite nice now. And we're just sat eating these things which are super tasty. I have no idea what they are, but they're like sweet donuts with a sauce on top. How would you describe it? A bit more battery than the donut? Yeah. A bit more like fried. Yeah, a bit oily, a bit more fried than the donut.
Sugary soy sauce, you know?
Yeah, but it's like sweet soy sauce. It's really, really good. Wow. Not much headroom. We are off the train, as you can clearly see. It was quite a nice experience actually. You didn't see much of the countryside. I thought we were going to see a bit more countryside. Yeah. Like I thought we were going to see a bit more, you know, rural stuff, but you kind of just go around the outskirts of the city. But still, it's a pleasant thing to do. There's some really friendly locals on there who chat to you. We've learnt numbers up to 20 pretty much now. Doing pretty well. We've learned how to say thank you and how much and no chili and, you know, the useful things. We're now going to go to the Gems Museum because it turns out one of the stops was right next to that. Alice has already been, but I was really interested to see what it was all about. So we're going to pop there, have a look. What a lovely day. I'm enjoying it. So we are in the Gems Museum here. It's behind me through there. I'm not allowed to take the camera in, so I'm going to have to leave you guys behind. Sorry. Whoa. There was a single ring in there. Oh no, a single ruby, sorry. On a single ring that was worth $7 million. And they had, what, 100 boxes of like these gems and stuff? Like 100 big display cabinets. And you're talking like, yeah, you're talking like $1 billion worth of jewellery in there. That was insane. So apparently on every other floor of this place is just shop. So yeah, it's shops with loads of like jade and gold and diamonds and sapphires and rubies, and this is a crazy amount of stuff. It's actually a little bit of like oppressively overwhelming. There's so much. Like it just, yeah, it's too much for me to actually look at. And there's a storm brewing outside. Three floors. 3 whole floors of just jewellery shops. Have you seen anything you really like?
The golden plate.
The big gold bar.
Yeah. Sure. Where is the biggest sapphire?
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I think it's because it's about to rain really heavily. If it starts raining, I've got my umbrella. Oh, it is raining.
It's okay, it's not raining so much.
It's pretty rainy. What you mean it's not raining so much, you liar? Can you hear that? It's soaking. You're gonna have to come really close to my face. Stop pulling it! It's coming from every direction. Yeah, the Gems Museum was really nice. And then, I mean, the shop wasn't like force it on you selling. They were very standoffish, which was really lovely. Like they were very just pleasant. I didn't feel pestered into buying stuff. We're getting in a taxi to go back because hello, it's wet. So yeah, as I was saying, it's a very pleasant place to look around, especially upstairs. The ladies up there are amazing. They're really informative, tell you about all the stuff you want to know about. And then down in the shops, they're not like, in every other country I've been to so far, it's been very much buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. It's just not like that here. They speak stunning English in those shops, and they were really laid back about everything. I said to them, I don't have any money, I'm just having a look. And they were like, oh, that's fine, this is this, this is this, this is this. Really nice experience. And some really expensive jewellery. Like sapphires that big. Wow. We are now heading back to the guest house. We're going to grab a whole load of food there and then sit around and wait for our bus this evening.
So I prefer speaking English.
The taxi was a very good call. That got really wet for a bit there. But I think it's going to clear up again now, isn't it? It looks okay. Thank you. 6:30?
Yes.
Thank you. Nice seat. Is it big enough?
For me, yes. Maybe not for you.
Wow, these are posh. They have like leggy things and everything.
No, I'm taking the window.
Oh, you are taking the window. Rubbish window. I get the window on the next bus. Okay, this is the poshest bus I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never been anywhere near something quite like this. We've got footrests, which is exciting in itself. We've got a personal TV, a blanket, like a little this thing where your table is, and the wow. I might even sleep. What's this?
It's like toothpaste,
toothbrush, little towel.
little towel.
Une petite serviette. Look at this. So good.
It even smells good.
It smells good. This is amazing. It's amazing. What else have we got? What is this?
Biscuits.
Biscuits. Free biscuits.
I don't
Free
know what it is.
biscuits. Yes.
It's crazy.
And I've got a charger plugged in down here. You can't see it, but my charger's plugged in. So I'm sat here doing my editing for this whole trip.